I just wanted to give a little bit of information about myself first up. My name is Tracy Mannion. I am 43 years old and I specialise in training females who are 35 plus. That does not mean to say that I don't train females who are younger, I do, but I specialise in the age range of 35 plus. I do online training, face-to-face personal training, and I am a sports nutritional advisor. In our first collection of videos, I'm going to strip things right back to the bare basics. For all the people out there that are new to fitness, don't know where to start, before you even attempt to pick up a weight, there's a few basic moves that you really need to master first off. So I'm going to strip things right back and we're going to learn some of the basic moves like the lunge, the squat and the hip hinge. Okay, so this move right here is called the split squat. Now the difference between a split squat and a lunge is a split squat is static and a lunge is more active. So you'll see with the split squat, we stand in our position and we stay in that position, moving up and down. Our leg does not actively move. So the first thing before starting a split squat is we want to get our positioning right. So you'll see that I stand, steady my feet into the ground, lift and tuck my core, always keep your abs nice and tight. This variation is a quad focused split squat. Quads being these muscles grouped here on the front of the legs. So to get a quad focused split squat, what we have to do is keep our chest upright and we want to actively drive our knee forward, aiming for over the toes, just above the toes. There's a lot of myths around knees over toes. It really is not a problem. If we push those knees forward, we will recruit more quad. Now this is a glute focused split squat variant. Okay, so the difference with this split squat is we have a wider stance. You will notice that my back leg comes further away. We have a slight lean over in the torso and we try to keep our bent leg more parallel rather than going over the toe. This will recruit more glutes than quads in this position. Okay, so this next exercise is the lunge, the forward lunge. And just like the split squats, we have two variants for these today. We have the quad focused and the glute focused. And just the same as a split squat, it's basically the same principles, apart from we are actively moving forward our leg rather than staying in a static up and down position. So when we're going for the quad focused lunge, which this one is, we are keeping our torso up as straight as possible and we are actively driving the knee forward over the toes. And this variant is the glute focused lunge. So for this one, again, it's just the same principles. So we have a slightly wider stance. We try to keep our leg more upright rather than pushing the knee over the toe. And we have a more leaned over torso. This will help us recruit more glutes in this position. Now this last lunge variation I am going to show you is the reverse lunge. Now I only have programmed this one for glutes because it does activate more glutes. So this one, instead of we're driving our leg forward, we are driving our leg back. It requires us to have a longer stance. You see, I'm really driving that back leg backwards. We are trying again to keep that leg upright and we have that leaned over torso. So when it comes to split squats, lunges, squats, that is a general rule with that is if we're aiming for quads, we tend to want to push our knees over our toes and we want to try and keep our chest upright. When we're aiming for more glutes, we try to keep that shin and parallel and keep our torso slightly lean forward. So that was the first of our back to basic videos. If you enjoyed it and you found it useful, please subscribe to my channel as there'll be plenty more on the way.